welcome to Truth, Money, and Freedom. Today is Tuesday, February 26, 2019, and we've had a strange event this evening. It looks like all Globex Futures Trading is halted, and the CME is aware, quote-unquote aware. I have with me Conjecture, and we're going to take a little look into this. There's no real information to go off of other than we know it happened. So basically in this article on Zero Hedge, which I will link up for you in the description section, it says the CME said in a statement to clients that all Globex markets have been halted around 7:40 Eastern Time. That was 7:40 p.m. by the way, according to an email document seen by Bloomberg. And they're aware of this and they're currently looking into this, a CME spokesperson said. And what happened was the S&P futures stopped while the foreign exchange markets or foreign currency markets remain active. And the bond futures stopped trading. Commodities stopped trading. And there's a bunch of comments down here below too that you might find amusing. Conjecture, what do you think about all this?
Well, today was a bad day to be in futures.
Apparently. It'd scare the pants off of me if I were in futures, which I am not. But I got a DM from a friend of mine who is saying he's shorting. And I don't know what he's shorting or why, but I don't understand the markets well enough to actually make a call like that. But it is interesting. I conjecture. I'm going to talk a little bit about the silver here because this is the really interesting thing that led us to try and figure out what happened. You and I were both looking at the silver chart this evening, and it looks like at approximately looks like 8:40 p.m. Central Standard Time. Silver spiked, not a little, a lot. It spiked 60 cents, and that is highly unusual. Um, I'll link up the Bullion Vault below, but keep in mind today's date, 26th of February. It's 2019. So if you go back to the silver chart, you can find this spike right here. But Conjecture, what do you make of this? I mean, there's just nervousness. People, because we did look at, and by the way, I'm showing gold right now on the screen. No spike in gold. Looking for platinum here. No real spike in platinum. You know, platinum went up $4. You know, but and not a real big move for platinum, at least at that price. Any ideas? You know, why silver would have spiked? Conjecture.
I don't know. I mean, it's a smaller market than gold, so it has more upward mobility.
Yeah, it does, but they're also crushing it with a whole lot more paper than they are gold. So it's definitely harder to move silver in many regards as well, just because it is a paper market. Uh, the 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 bullion markets
I
that we
wonder
look
how.
at. Go ahead.
I'm kind of curious to know how big the silver market is. To know how much money it would take to bid up the price of silver to that.
Yep. No, that's something many people have talked about before, and the Hunt brothers did do. Max Kaiser talked about doing that back in 2009, 2008 time period, when J.P. Morgan took over from Bear Stearns because they were actually the keeper of the SLV market. Then J.P. Morgan inherited it when they got the Christmas gift that is known as Bear Stearns when that bank failed. But I don't know. I'm not smart enough to understand what happened here. So I'm going to leave it to any of you who watch this video. We have the futures market halted trading apparently for about a 3-hour time period tonight. Now they're trading again, I think. But look at that spike in silver. What does that have to do with a halt in futures when gold and platinum did not spike? Only silver did. If anyone has any ideas, please put something below in the comments section. Uh, I thought I would go ahead and wrap it up, Conjecture. Do you have any final thoughts you'd like to add?
Last line in that Zero Hedge article.
The last line of the Zero Hedge article. Let me take a look.
Yeah.
It's a,
Now that the future you read it off.
you know, finally, as one trader scoffed, now it's the perfect time for India to drop a nuke on Pakistan, as it only matters to the world if the S&P 500 drops. Yeah, I highlighted it here. That's pretty funny. I'm glad that people, can laugh about this kind of stuff because apparently it's becoming all too frequent, and life's too short to take everything really seriously. But
Yeah.
I'd like to close it out tonight by saying thank you very much for spending a few minutes with us. I don't know what happened, and I'll tell you what, we'll put out future stories if there's more information. Tomorrow there should be more information on what happened here. Thank you for spending some time with us. And remember now, you missed out on the podcast, but you didn't miss out on the conversation. You can join us at Discord. The link is below in the description section. It's free to set up an account, and you can come in and talk to Conjecture or TimmyChonga or 4 Ounces or any of the gang that's here. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful evening.